Hey everybody, it's me, Remy, the comic book poser. I'm here today to welcome you to enter the Poseverse. You get me from my upstairs bedroom tonight because I'm solo against my kiddos. I don't want to record downstairs while they're sleeping in case they wake up and freak out. So we'll see if they wake up and freak out and walk in. But tonight I'm recording my very first Indie FOC video. So, to see what books that you need to request by this upcoming Monday, the 26th of July, to your LCS. If you want to pick them up, you'll check it out after this. Alright, so I'm going through Previews World. If there's anybody else that has a better system, better website to look at, let me know. But this gives you everything that is coming up for your cutoff deadline, so you can see these are the orders that are due Monday, July the 26th, or you could see that, but my ugly mug's in the way. So here we go. First, we'll start with Image. From Image Comics, the first book that we got up that I'm intrigued about is Ascender. Ascender number 18. Your order is due, I believe this is the final issue of Ascender. I have not been reading this series, that I'm going to wait for a library edition to come out. I read Ascender a couple of months ago on, not Hulu, on Hoopla, and I really enjoyed it thoroughly. So I'm looking forward to see how excited people are about volume, about the completion of Ascender. I don't know much about Compass. I have not gotten into that series at all. But the next one that I'm intrigued by is Echolands number 1. So what intrigues me, this is another post-apocalyptic kind of series. The main character is a thief, and through her discovery, she can unlock secrets to save the world, I guess. But the entirety of the issue is in a horizontal format, which is not something I've seen an entire issue do. So you've got, 2 covers coming out for that one. Home, issue number 5 of 5 comes out. I really have enjoyed the entirety of this series so far, about the young man who discovers his superpowers as he is being placed into an ICE detention facility. You've got Homesick Pilots number 7. I'm a big fan of the Simmons cover, the B cover with the Nuclear Bastards logo there on the what looks like to be a studio deck. But you've got the folks from the band who are still dealing with the baggage of the creepy house that they walk through into issue number 1. I'm not into Jupiter's Legacy yet. I have issue number 1. It's still in my to-read pile. But number 3 is due up this week. I really like the C cover, the lemon black and white version. I think that's pretty cool. And then you've got the Netflix photo cover in cover D, which I think is also cool. I haven't watched the Netflix series yet. Next up, you've got Maneaters the Cursed, number 2. I really enjoyed issue number 1 as someone who's not just a fan of Maneaters, but the entire creative team involved. I really liked the nods that issue number 1 had to their different works. And I actually think that I'm going to try and pick up both covers on this one if I can. Of course, you've got Noctera number 6 coming out this week. I think that this series has been a home run. In terms of looking at the 3 covers, I think I'm probably the most deferential to the Daniel and Maury A cover, that I like it. And if you haven't been on this series, then you need to pick up the trade when it comes out, and I'm going to guess FOC is due on this one probably in less than a month. You've got the third printing of Radiant Black number 5. I think this series has been pretty cool. I really like the black and white 1 in 10 incentive. I also like the Juggernaut-esque figure that is donning the front of the cover. And then you've got the A and B cover for Radiant Black number 7. I don't know what Second Chances number 1 is, so let's click on that and give us a little check out of the series. Second Chances Hotline. Call and get a new identity. All you need is some cash or a referral and a good reason to start over. Okay. So somebody has to use a new client for chemically induced amnesia? Okay. I'm down to check that one out. We've got Time Before Time number 4 coming out. I also have really enjoyed this series. I got done reading issue number 3, which came out this week, about 20 minutes before going on Comic Burrito stream tonight. But you're dealing with, folks hopping through time. You've got them working with a criminal element in the future to see if they can build a relationship. And then you've got Walking Dead Deluxe. So, number 21 is coming out, so if you want Walking Dead in color, bully to you. Next up, we'll check our Dark Horse books. So first, you've got Black Hammer Visions. I'm behind on reading my Black Hammer. I know that my Comic Burrito friends really enjoy that one. So there you go. You've got all 3 covers. I don't know the context of covers A or B, but I think of those 2, I would definitely try and get the B cover, the fish cover. You've got Killer Queens number 1 coming out. There's a little bit of hype surrounding that book. 3 different cover options. Rangers of the Divide is wrapping up. Savage Hearts, I don't think I read issue number 1. And then, of course, if you're a Harrow County fan, Tales from Harrow County Fairfolk issue number 2 is coming out with 2 cover options. Cover A is from Schnall, and cover B, down here on the bottom, is by Crook. From IDW, we got a couple of things coming out. First is Bermuda number 2. I really enjoyed Bermuda number 1 this week. A really weird fantasy tale. You got some Godzilla, issue 5 of 5 coming out. Some Marvel Universe Origins, or Marvel Action Origins, I'm sorry. And some Star Wars Adventures and High Republic Adventures, number 8 and number 7 respectively. If you're a Star Wars fan, I'm guessing you're getting into those and know why these issues are a big deal. And then from the main title Transformers series, you got number 34 coming out as well. I need to get into the mainline Transformers, so I'm just reading the offshoots in My Little Pony and Back to the Future. Alright, next up from Boom Studios, if you're reading Brand New Verse, Firefly Brand New Verse, that series wraps this week. If you are a Power Rangers fan, Power Rangers 10 comes out. I'm a big fan of the B cover with the legacy numbering. I just think that that's pretty cool. I also like the FOC reveal cover and cover F. So there you go. And if you're behind, you can order the second trade paperback. Also coming out is the 3rd of 4 issues, Save Yourself from Boombox. The young adult imprint. I've also been enjoying the series. That it's been a fun little read. And then here in this comics and graphic novels section, it's really the everything else. So I'll highlight the things that I know that I'm picking up or are excited in. The first from Aftershock is Beyond the Breach number 2. I picked up number 1 at the recommendation of my shop owner and really like it that there's some kind of global calamity that almost is like a rapture event, but people become monsters, and you have a woman like fleeing them and trying to figure out what caused it. I really liked it. It was a pretty solid read. You can get the Dynamic Forces Jock cover for the Joker 80th anniversary book. You can get the God Tremors one-shot. No, I read a preview of that. And it's a pretty solid little horror tale. Definitely worth checking out, and you can look on comicbookposer.com, and I'll put a link in the description below for the preview of that book. From Vault, Hollow Heart number 6 is coming out. I sing the praises of this book every month that it comes out. It's constantly in my top 5 issues, especially as L, the robot, the AI force is getting stronger. I guess he's not AI, he's a man, or organs in a human brain in a suit. But that series is getting better and better by the issue for me. From AWA, you get Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal, issue number 4. I'm really excited, anytime that you got mugshots of a woman and what looks to be a velociraptor, I'm going to be excited about that. That's in my odd wheelhouse. You also get Moth number 3. This was one of my favorite books from the week it came out. That, Straczynski and team are telling the tale of a young woman who is coming into her powers in their universe, that she has the ability to use empathy to figure out what is happening in different events. I'm not reading this current run of Exo Manowar. If you think I should be, let me know. And then I'm not reading Zombie Tramp, but if you are into that, then you can get your safe covers in A and B, or you can get the C cover or the risque version of the cover with your Zombie Tramp boobs. But that is everything coming out from most of the indie publishers that I track. If I feel like I missed anything, then I'll kind of dig through the site again and see if there are any things that I need to add to in terms of notes in the description below. But hopefully you find this helpful. Hopefully you remember to reach out to your LCS since these orders are due on Monday. Let me know in the comments down below what title you're most excited to add to your pool, or make sure that you've got an issue reserved for. And as always, y'all, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.